Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Starcraft 2. I'm Nye.
I'm Miko, and, well...
Welcome to the Hyperion.
Hmm.
So, Hyperion, we got a lot of cool stuff we can do here. So first, let's talk to Tychus and see what he has to say.
One hell of a ship you got here, Jimmy.
Sexy ship.
How'd you get a hold of a floating
Sexy ship.
palace like this?
The Hyperion is
I actually love that more than anything.
Matt decided to borrow
You know?
it.
Just,
We borrowed it.
this was the guy I hate's flagship. It was his, and I just kind of took it.
Why are you still wearing that suit on my bridge?
Yeah. Why'd you bust the zip or something?
And now people are only now asking about this.
Okay. So I might have had a little help when I broke.
I wonder how uncomfortable that suit gets after a while.
Came at a price. I get to stay locked up in this suit till I pay off.
Maybe I don't
all
wanna
my
know.
debts.
And who's collecting those debts?
Important information. Give us information.
They're Mobius boys, of course.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Obviously.
just run into 'em in a
You know,
museum, you know.
those normal and legal scientists broke him out of prison.
Debts better not bite us in the ass, Tychus.
Of course.
Covering
Yeah.
these shenanigans ain't part
I
of
do love that Raynor never asked questions about that. Okay, Matt Horner, what's up with you?
Just how bad is it, Matt?
Zerg are attacking all over the sector, sir.
They're everywhere.
Manx pulled the fleet back to protect the Dominion core worlds, leaving the fringe worlds to fend for themselves. It's a
We can defend them, right?
There's no way we could stop an alien.
No, apparently not.
One capital
That's
ship
not gonna
and a
happen.
handful of
Well, at least he's
volunteers.
practical.
Yep.
Best we just stay clear, partner.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to save all those people.
For Mobius, while this whole thing blows over.
Sure. This is just going to blow out. Yeah, see,
This isn't
Matt's
gonna
got it.
just blow over. The Zerg won't stop until we're all dead.
All of us
Don't worry,
dead.
Matt. We ain't sitting this
Very,
one
very
out.
dead.
But we're not exactly in tip-top shape either. We'll earn some cash and build up our forces so we can make it.
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to earn money, we're going to upgrade our forces, and we're going to do other things. Now, technically, you have the mission archives here. This allows you to rewatch things you have already watched. You get to go do missions again if you need to, things like that. We are going to go to the armory, where we get to meet Swan. Hi, Swan. And he's looking at the exact screen I'm about to be looking at. No, seriously. I actually really appreciate that about this. That is actually the screen I'm going to be looking at soon. Except I don't have as many options as he has right now.
Yep, you can add upgrades.
It's actually kind of a weird thing that he can do upgrades that I can't yet.
You brought back credits this time, right?
Look, I know money's been tight.
We got money.
But that artifact we just picked up from Marsar is going to solve everything.
No, it won't.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Bro.
We don't have that much
It's
money.
different this time.
Yeah, I heard that one too.
So is Swan just not a dwarf? Also, he has a wrench for an arm. Okay,
That just
Swan.
makes him. That just makes him neater.
Yeah. So he's a dwarf and a gnome.
Hardware. A lot of gaps in our inventory right now.
Come on, Swan. Tell me about some new stuff.
Job with some kind of new hardware.
And this is a tutorial from the game telling us about when we're going to get new units.
Plans for other stuff, we gotta either beg, borrow, or steal.
I'm good at stealing. Okay, off to the armory console. So this allows me to do upgrades for specific units. So I can either upgrade my base or I can upgrade my infantry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade our bunkers. We're going to do 2 upgrades for our bunkers. One upgrade allows me to put 6 guys into our bunkers. The other upgrade allows me to increase their range. So our bunkers are better defenses. Could have upgraded my Marines or medics, but I don't think we're going to need that for the next mission.
What's our general status, Matt?
So now we got 2
Picked up
missions.
a distress call from the planet Agria. There's a colony there under attack by the Zerg.
That sucks.
Your convict buddy Tychus lined up a mission.
So we get a choice of what
It's
we
on a
want to do.
Protoss shrine world called Monolith.
Okay, so both of these are heading down very specific mission trees. I've got very specific things I want to do in a very specific order, at least to start with. So we're going to ignore Agria, and we're going to talk to Monolith.
Mobius boys think there's another artifact in a world called Monolith.
We should go there.
Supposedly there's Protoss guarding it.
Plus 4 Protoss research, huh?
Call themselves the
So now we got some
Tal'Darim.
interesting things going
Don't Get
on.
all sentimental, thinking these Tal'Darim are your old Protoss buddies.
Yeah, Jim used to be friends with Protoss, but he's not anymore. So number 1, we're going to get paid. Number 2, we're going to get Marauders. And number 3, there's a chance. Now, keep in mind, this is a chance. It's not guaranteed. But there's a chance that we could get plus 4 Protoss research, allowing us to do some very fun things.
Just like Mobius said, easy money.
We just got to go fight through Protoss to get that.
There's a lot of Protoss down there. We're gonna have to... What
Oh no, there's also Zerg.
Warning. Multiple Zerg biosignatures detected.
Well, that was a given.
Yep.
Them critters
They're just gonna show up all the time.
around waiting.
No idea.
That's what
But
Zerg
you
do.
bet they're headed straight for our shrine.
So we have to beat them there.
That show complicates things. We can't fight two armies at once, partner.
Yes, we can. We do it all the time.
We won't have to.
That's what multiplayer is all about.
Area at the top of the shrine, long enough to extract the artifact. So we'll land here and cut our way through the.
It
Protoss
just so
until
happens there is
Zerg.
convenient ways in.
It's only a matter of time.
Okay.
before the Zerg overwhelm the Protoss. We best grab the artifact.
Lucky for the Protoss, most of their shit is mechanical. And it's pre-built, they just have to warp it in. I don't get that option. I have to build my shit.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to think about starting to talk about that till we get a better look at them, but the Protoss's gimmick is that they don't build buildings. They have their buildings already built. They're just warping them in.
Not that this changes anything gameplay-wise, but...
Well, it means that they don't benefit from the repair something to make it build faster.
They can't repair shit at all.
But and also like their other gimmick is they get shields.
Yeah, that too. Okay, speaking of gimmicks, so you see this little thing right here? This little thing right here?
Get to the artifact.
Those are relics. I have to actually get all of those. Now, in this mission, I have to get to where I'm going before the Zerg get to where they're doing.
We've got to get that artifact.
You'll notice that we have two different
Bases.
tracks that we're on. But I need to make sure that my base is defended before I start moving. And the thing is... Yep. That's why. But Swan's about to give me something kind of special.
I got something new for you, cowboy. Marauders.
Marauders.
Big bada boom hardware.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't sure this is the best time to be experimenting, Swan.
Best time there is. Let the Marauders loose against those stalkers and you'll see.
So, we're just going to hold the line here. So we got a couple of nice things going on right now. Is there a reason you're not helping? There we go. So number one, Marauders do really good against armored units. Number two, a little bit more importantly than that, number two, Marauders are also, or we also have the high ground, and the game actually does pay attention to stuff like high ground and low ground. Okay. So let's go see what we can pull off here. We're going to go grab this real quick. Now, the thing is, in order to move further, I'm going to have to deal with that. And I don't have... number one, they have the high ground. Number two, Marauders are not really good against Zerg like that. So I'm going to need Marines, and a lot of them. But again, also need to make sure that my base is safe. So you guys, while we wait, are going to go and destroy that. And you are going to build a supply depot and then move back. Now the Protoss are going to come in and attack me while I'm doing this. We're going to win the fight. Because I outnumber them. And you guys are going to back up again. Okay. I need an engineering bay, which requires 125. We just don't have enough money. And I'm kind of keeping an eye out on the Zerg up top there. You kind of see them on the mini-map right there. That's the purple. The Protoss are not going to let them through amazingly quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to back up. And that is why I have that.
Not enough minerals.
So I'm trying to do a lot of things all at once. What I'm not doing is I'm not making enough farming. We don't really have a lot of units right now. But we could. If I do something really stupid. Like eject all of my Marines into a new attack force.
I always like how StarCraft 2 gives you the whole sort of the number, lets you know up front how many like workers you have that are practically operating.
Yeah. Okay, come on, heal. Heal, you bastards. Okay, I lost most of my Marauders just now, but it's fine, we'll get more. But I have to be able to get through this.
The spikes are like the Zerg equivalent of defensive towers.
Well, here's the issue. The issue is that when I do what I just did, when I do that attack, for some reason, my medics do not want to defend. They don't want to heal. Crap, what's going on here? Actually being attacked by something? Yes. So we're just going to get rid of this creep up here, and getting rid of the creep makes it so the Zerg can't build back there.
Those little egg pods you blew up are basically their creep spreaders.
Yep. Okay, I need to leave my units there because I'm going to have to send some more units there soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's queue those up. Okay. Okay. Too much. Kill that. Oh, that's a problem. Major problem. I was not expecting that to happen. Okay. So we get to load up. Oh, wrong button. We get to load up again. Man, I'm not doing all that good today, am I?
No, you are not.
We have to restart this mission. Problem is, I'm trying to move a little bit too fast. You know? I mean, I guess that's the major issue. I'm trying to move too fast. Okay.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, we'll pull you guys out. Okay, we're basically going to do the same thing we just did, just we're not going to suck this time. Hopefully not lose units quite as fast. What I really need to do is I need to have a much stronger economy. So part of the problem was I was moving too slow. That was the issue.
We've got to get that artifact before the Zerg overrun the whole place.
So we're going to build a lot more SCVs so I can build up a lot faster. Because we're going to get those Marauders. The Marauders are a guaranteed item.
Warning. Protoss stalkers are gathering at our perimeter.
Ooh, sounds
transmission.
serious.
I got something new for you, cowboy. Marauders, the latest
Okay.
word in big bada boom hardware.
So we're going to get our Marauders.
Be sure this is the best time to be experimenting, Swan.
Best time there is. Let the Marauders loose against those stalkers and you'll see.
Don't leave me hanging.
So get our guys up and ready to go. Medic will actually heal this time. She's healing the wrong dude, unfortunately. But
Yeah, that's the problem.
Looks like it'll be
Medics. They're
fine.
not all
well, we
that
also only
ready.
have one medic is the problem.
Not enough.
I'll get ourselves another medic.
Big job, huh?
Okay, we're going to get up to 12, and then I'm going to start devoting some more guys over here. You are going to build one of these, and you're going to go work over here. Unfortunately, we're about to lose our supply. We're on our last supply right now. There we go. So your job is going to go to build that bunker from last time, but we're going to build a second one to keep it company. And I'm not going to move quite as quickly as I did.
We hear you.
Okay. See, what I got to remember is, you know, a lot of what, you know, a lot of the really good players, you know, they worry about stuff like build order, how fast you build, things like that. I never learned good build orders. I always kind of just, like, played it by ear.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, I don't have enough minerals, but we have a much, better economy this time. I have, I think, 3 more workers than I did last time.
SCV ready.
So, that's good. And when we attack, and go after that stuff down there, we'll have a much stronger military to go with. So the problem is, the Zerg are moving pretty fast. You know, they're already...
Warning. Incoming Zerg attack wave detected.
Let's just pull our guys back a little bit. Again,
Incoming
we
Zerg
have
attack wave.
well, we have vision. You got to remember that. You know, we have the advantage because we can see them.
I forget, because I never put anything except a whole bunch of guns in my bunkers. Was there ever any purpose to putting
Not enough minerals.
a medic in them?
Yes, because when the bunker dies, then you have a medic already with your group.
That's true.
So you sacrifice one, you sacrifice one gun slot, and in return, you have safety when you get to that point, you know?
I think they'll also heal anyone who gets close to the bunker.
I don't think that works.
I don't remember that well on that point, to be honest. But one Protoss research.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more than that. So you notice now I have 4 Marauders, and they're doing a lot more against these things. Okay. Now we're gonna upgrade. We need a little more money. Upgrade.
Don't leave me hanging.
I'm gonna let these guys move forwards. If we destroy the pylon, all of a sudden these no longer have... Okay, moving, running away. No, those things will no longer have power.
Whoops, taking pot shots at you now.
That's fine. Did exactly what I wanted to do.
Drag them back towards.
Drag them right back towards my allies. You want to jump in there? Thank you. Okay. Let's. Okay, you're working on that. Let's have another one get built. So this is that second Zerg attack, which last time wrecked my face. This time, life is a little bit different.
The bunker's a little.
It's a little bit damaged. Yeah.
Just a little on fire.
It's not on fire yet. Okay, this is building.
I love how you qualify that as yet.
No, yeah, that's... It takes a little bit of work to get on fire. Okay. We just don't want to let the Zerg move too far forwards. So, but we have a... We have some good stuff going on here. We're building fast. Okay, our defenses are ready. This thing just popped. So now I get to build a tech lab, which will also be building units, and now I can actually get some units going, and my base is defended.
Ooh.
Yep. Let's let these guys attack forwards now.
Let's do this. Gangway, coming through. It's about to get heavy.
Ah, damn it. And I can't freaking... Ah! The fact that the game is not allowing me to move my camera the way I want it to is driving me nuts. Okay. Like, I'm trying to pull my guys back, and the game's just like, nope. You can't control it that way. Okay, get one more SCV. We maxed out. We're getting some upgrades. And now we're actually going to start pumping out units. Okay. And when we pump out units, which means I get to go and actually get that stuff, and then we're going to have to move forward quickly because this is a problem. Those Protoss can only hold out for so long.
The doctor is in.
Okay. Let's start moving. All we got to do is get down to that one spot right now. We're going to lose that Marauder. That must have just triggered an attack.
And your medics are busy putting each other back together.
Yep. And this thing's going to be dedicated to just making Marines. Come on. Can we get some Marauders in here? Okay, now that that's over, let's go ahead and attack again. Unfortunately, when you attack, every so often, it actually causes a attack to occur that was building up. Come on, kill it. Thank you. Okay. Zerg are moving a little bit faster than I would like them to be. You guys get up here. The problem, I don't have a lot of tools at my disposal, unfortunately. Now, Marauders cannot hit sky targets.
Right, they're strictly ground, whereas the rest of them are usually air. Well, the regular Marines are just are both air and ground.
Correct. Okay, let's target this thing, which is the one that's killing all of us. Please. Okay, good. Now we can actually get at this. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not doing as well as I wish I was. But we can get this stuff. Okay, you guys, run! Run away! You're gonna die! Unfortunately, a Zerg attack happened in the middle of me doing my shit.
They're probably gonna die anyway.
Yep. Okay, we got that.
You got 2 of the 4 relics.
Yep.
Think you can get all 4 of them?
Timing is going to be the big problem here. But now I actually have a bit of an army. So now we can start pushing. You know, if we destroy this, those things turn off. Okay. Destroy these real quick. There's not really any point to doing this, but we'll do it anyways. Now these guys are going to come in. They're going to put some force fields in my way. It's going to turn that off. It's going to turn that off. Okay, the next one's down here. Now the Zerg are pushing, but I'm pushing faster. Mostly because I have less in my way. Now hopefully, these guys will leave me alone. Good. So that's artifact number 3. And you'll see the Protoss are actually making a concerted effort to hold this back. Okay, so they just popped up a shield. Annoying. Oh no, my base is under attack. Okay. So next we're going to have to go fight through a small base here.
As you can see, the example of what we were talking about earlier with the shields, the little blue bar over the green health bar that they have. Because I think you mentioned Protoss don't usually, I think there's one or two exceptions, heal, but they do get shields back.
Right.
In fact, for the Protoss ground units, there's a couple of units you can build that actually act as basically shield banks. So they can suck the shield out and out of and recharge quickly.
Now, I'm not moving optimal here, unfortunately. Where's the 4th relic? Okay. I am currently ahead of the Zerg, which shows you how fast that turned around on this mission. Y'all want to get up here? Additional supply depots required? Oh no.
Additional supply depots required.
No, Mako, whatever am I going to do? Additional supply depots are required.
That's a lot of supply depots. I think
it is.
Your supply maxes out at what?
200.
200?
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, now we have a lot of units. And we're almost done. We got this path over here on the right that you might be able to see. Gonna destroy this real quick and unpower this shit.
Pylons, for those who don't know, are the
Power lines.
yeah, they're the Protoss equivalent of power lines, and their supply as well.
So if I destroy the pylons, I destroy the ability for the base to do anything to me. Which is helpful.
Mineral field depleted.
Would you stop telling me that additional supply depot is required? Does it look like I care? Okay, so there's the last of the rope of the tech, and then we'll have to finish up. Yeah, that's not gonna matter to me. Can you guys like? This is actually as bad as it looks. No. Though I kind of want like one of you to come protect that, and then build some towers. The number one thing we don't want to happen is we don't want to accidentally lose because my base gets destroyed while I'm paying attention to this shit.
Well, you've got all 4 of your research points now.
Yep, let's go finish up. We got one last thing we have to do. We got to go step on this, and we got a small fight we have to do.
Yeah, that doesn't look ominous in the slightest.
Nope. Now, these things are supposed to be hard.
But with this much firepower,
And quest done. I had to finish doing what I just did before the Zerg did.
I got a crew coming down to pick up the artifact.
So we made it! Hooray!
hooray!
And the artifact just disappears.
We got what we came for. Let's hightail it out of here.
Yep.
I forgot how resourceful you
Oh, hey, look, Kerrigan's talking to us.
I won't
God.
make that mistake twice.
Not good.
Kerrigan.
Kerrigan. Okay. So your achievements were complete all mission objectives, do it without losing a unit to a Protoss Stone Guardian, those big things we just killed, and complete it on hard difficulty in less than 15 minutes. Yeah, about that.
Well, but you came out of it with 110,000 smackers, so...
Yep, and now we know what they're used for, so... There are some other things I can do with those. Your mileage may vary.
Take what you can get.
Yep. For some reason, the cutscene isn't playing correctly. There's supposed to be stuff going on here.
I was gonna say, this isn't just my connection going out, is it?
Nope. Yeah, there was supposed to be stuff playing there that led up to that freeze frame right there. And for some reason, it didn't work correctly.
I guess it's kind of reassuring that I'm not going insane, but at the same time, boo.
It's funny, convict.
I love how Matt just calls him convict. That's the only
I don't
name he
recall
gives him.
giving you access to our database.
Just keeping up on current events, Captain.
Oh, the disrespect. Scary person.
Seems his Queen of Blade
Scary
got
pictures.
Everybody running scared. She don't look so.
Gotta wonder what gave Tychus those scars.
Matter to me,
You
none.
probably don't want to know.
Maybe not.
Well, it matters to Jim.
Oh, we're getting background.
Close once.
Jim and that? I love that Tychus is so amused by this.
You're telling me they were shacked up.
Apparently she was something else. Before the Zerg took her. Turned her into that.
That thing. And she is terrifying.
Jimmy feels responsible.
Honestly, if we have to face her again,
It's backstory.
I don't know what he'll do.
It's gotta take some really deft coordination of fingers to not destroy that cigar.
One thing to do.
Yeah, that's right. Put out my cigar on a really high-tech screen that we may not be able to fix. That's not gonna deal damage to your computer monitor.
Of course not.
15 minutes later on the Hyperion Bridge. Is this not where they just were?
Caught Tychus hacking into our database, sniffing around about Kerrigan.
Hacking. He pressed the open button.
But we clearly can't trust him.
That's hacking.
Matt,
You know, those gigantic gloves of his are really conducive for fast typing, right?
All sorts of trouble. When the law finally caught up, he took the rap for both of us.
And now we get more information about what a cool guy Tychus is.
I got a second chance. He got locked up.
Hamming it up a
I
bit there,
understand your
aren't they?
loyalty, sir, but
Maybe a
I
little
owe
bit.
him, Matt. Leave it be.
Yes, sir.
You also could tell how loyal Matt is. His CO says shut up, and he goes, fine. But he shuts up. And in the cantina 47 minutes later, we meet this dude.
Guess you heard the news by now, Rayner. Looks like you're back in business.
So this
I
dude's
am, Mr.
interesting.
Hill. Fighting a Zerg and Dominion all at once is going to take its toll on my
Hey look, there's that
forces.
screen that I'm going to get to play with in a few minutes, but he has more stuff on his than I'm going to.
Well, you know the invasion makes it a seller's market right now. Still, your bartender over there makes
Yep.
a hell of a Mai Tai.
So Mr. Hill sells me mercenaries.
Contracts you might be interested in.
So what's interesting about this is that
Mr. Hill.
these mercenaries are, they're hero units, essentially. We start out with the War Pigs, who are actually really good. So the deal about these is that they're hero units. I get to call in a set amount of squads per mission. There's a time thing about it. I have to give X amount of time between each squad. And they're a bonus over the standard group. So, for example, when I call one set of War Pigs, I get 4 Marines instead of 1.
And you can see that over the regular Marine, they have 65% health and 35 more damage.
And in some cases, there's other bonuses.
But you can only call 3 squads of those per mission.
Now, keep in mind, they're very good. Okay, guys, would we catch y'all next time? We're going to figure out what's up with the boots up there in the rafters, but we'll also see what to do next. We'll see you soon.